May all who suffered from this tragedy find or rest in peace.
So. Unbedachtes Spucken und Schneuzen und Husten verbreitet die Grippe. Sie verbreitet sich durch Tröpfchen aus der Nase und Rachen. Husten Sie nicht in der Öffentlichkeit. Merke ich mir. Und das echte Warnung? Also echte Warnung ist jetzt falsch gesagt, aber würde man das heute auch noch raten? Husten Sie nicht in der Öffentlichkeit? Also, sorry, man kann sich ja wirklich einen Hals brechen, also in Anführungszeichen Hals brechen. Einfach nur, weil man nicht husten kann. Habt ihr schon mal in der Kirche gesessen und wolltet nicht husten? Oder bei einem Meeting, Besprechung oder sonst irgendwas, wo man einfach keine Aufmerksamkeit auf sich ziehen will? Oder bei einer Oper, beim Theater, im Kino? Husten Sie nicht. Was ist das? Ja, weiß ich. Keine Aussage mehr.
This thirst for blood.
Könnte ich ja meinen. Dass der nach, keine Ahnung, wie vielen Jahren, 3 Tagen, sich mal beruhigt hätte. Ich werde jetzt pennen. In der Hoffnung, dass sich die Lage in diesem Distrikt verbessert. Mal gucken, ob ich noch irgendwas zusammenzimmern kann. Davon bräuchte ich was Neues. Jo. Und dann setze ich mich hier hin, gebe meine 1000 Dings, meine 1000 Schucks aus. Ich weiß gar nicht mehr, für was ich die ausgeben wollte. Blutbarriere. Was benutze ich gerade aktuell? Benutze ich das benutze ich viel zu selten. Das kostet mich aber auch 3000. Das kostet mich auch 3000. Was ist jetzt die? Oh. Da kann ich auch nicht weitermachen. Genug. Ich habe für nichts mehr genug. Genau. Nicht genug. Aber auch 600? Ah. Oh, da habe ich echt geschlafen. Ja, auf jeden Fall, das bestätigen wir jetzt mal. Wirklich geschlafen. Oh, warum ist es jetzt noch schlechter geworden? Weil die heute nicht da ist? Und Erkältung habe ich gar nicht so viel, glaube ich. Oh. Kein Snack für Mira. Da steht die heute.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Dir eine Medizin geben.
Can I offer you my medical help, Miss Cox?
Giving out for free? You'd make a poor businessman, Dr. Reed.
Ja, bin ich ja auch. Ich bin ja ein Arzt.
Perhaps I would. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you. But don't expect me to owe you anything.
Nichts Persönliches mehr? Ne.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Hat jetzt die Hoffnung, dass ich mit... Wo ist er denn? Mit Delaney rede. Oh, jetzt will er hier irgendwo.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I
Nicht
can.
das.
Should have offered a
Ach, die
drink,
Frau.
boy. Be he cursed or not, he's just another lost orphan. So few clients. What with the epidemic, no one dares go outside.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Oh, you're that doctor.
I found the location of the explosion, Mr. Delaney. I placed a flower for you where it happened, just as you asked.
Really? That's so kind. I never thought someone would... Well, thank you, Doctor.
It's nothing, really. And I'm sorry for your loss.
What? No, I didn't know them. No car was supposed to park there that day. Stupid bastard, why did he park there?
You're the man who hit that bomb.
I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone.
Ach, der Kerl. Eigentlich hat er es verdient. Dass ich ihn aufschnabuliere.
I want you to remember the bomb, Dyson. Tell me about it.
No, I don't want to remember it.
Why use a bomb? What were you trying to destroy?
The Dawson & Dawson ammunitions factory. A symbol of violence against the people.
Mit
Our
Gewalt.
group wanted to destroy it to send a message.
The victims. They were not the target then.
I spent so much time figuring out the perfect moment. I used a short fuse. No car had ever parked there. They all died.
I sense your guilt, Dyson. Why is that? Did you not think violence was an acceptable political tool?
I still believe our fight was just. By killing an innocent couple who were just at the wrong place at the wrong time. No way.
That bomb also killed you that day, don't you see? You just die a slower death, drink by drink.
I know. Maybe I deserve judgment. Until that day, I'll just be Dyson the drunk, not Dyson the murderer.
Es wären 1000 Schocks, die ich haben könnte.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Wo ist er denn? Da hinten.
You still working at this hour?
Immer.
That's what I call dedication.
Du bist süß. Hab ich.
Tell me, Sabrina, do you really believe Tom has renounced his life of crime?
He proves it to me every day he tells the truth. Tom Watts is a good man. One of the best.
And you don't think he might fall back into his sordid ways?
We can all do terrible things, Dr. Reed. And we never know what we're really capable of until it's too late.
Were you aware of Tom's past incarceration?
That's the first thing he told me when he offered me the job. He didn't want me hearing about his past from anyone else.
Did it surprise you to find out about it?
Not really. I was already aware of his reputation before I met him. That's why I came to the Turtle in the first place.
Most people would have run away because of that.
Not me. I thought a man like him could give me stability, you know? At least to some degree. And I wasn't mistaken.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Ach, nein, nein, nein.
You still working at this hour?
Ja, ja.
That's what I call dedication.
Do you
Ruhe.
require medical assistance, Miss Cavendish?
Don't feel so good if you have to know. I knew that keeping the bar open with the epidemic wasn't a good idea.
Take this, it'll help. Perhaps you should think about closing the Turquoise Turtle for a while.
Tom always said we've got to keep the doors open. But thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Tom ist auch krank. Hey, wo läufst denn hier, Alter? Bleib. Bleib
You know,
ruhig.
it would be nice
Welcome
to see
back,
each other
Doctor.
outside
What
the
can I
castle.
do for you?
Nix, wie es ausschaut. Aber
Do you
das.
need any help?
Can't be good for business to see the bartender coughing your beer.
Indeed, it would be a shame to taint the delicate taste.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Reed. My customers and I, we all thank you.
Ja, ja.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Wie viele sind jetzt noch krank? Ah, falsch. Die alle kenne ich ja nicht. Ich weiß ja nicht, wo die ist. Der und den. Ja, weiß ich, wo der ist. Ich habe ja eh noch ein bisschen was zu tun. Ja. Ich mach den Scheiß jetzt einfach. Oh Gott, jetzt ist hier wieder Zeug. Ist da oben schon? Nein. Alter. Wenn die Ausdauer weg ist, kannst du es echt klicken. Oh, da liegt ja was. Okay. Trampel hier alles kaputt. War das ein Puff oder eine Spielhalle? Eine Bar. Ach, ja, vielleicht schon ein Puff. Ach, hier war ich doch eh. Ach, wer bist du denn?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the wet boot boys like so many others? No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood? Have you got any friends around these parts?
Not really. Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
Sorry.
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is often mistaken for other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
Okay.
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack. Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
Persönliche Fragen. Warum holen
Why
die sich
not
keine
try seeking
Hilfe?
help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. I heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
Okay.
I found this watch. It belonged to Miss Gillingham, but I thought you might find it useful.
That makes sense. She would have forgotten about the watch by the next day.
If you say so.
Take this for your trouble, Dr. Reed. I will not forget your gesture, I swear.
Young man, do you require medical attention?
I don't like asking for help, but I don't want to be one of those poor sods dying in the streets.
There's no shame in asking for help, especially when you are in desperate need of it. Here, take this. You should recover in no time.
Thank you, I suppose.
Goodbye.
So, ein bisschen Gutes tue ich ja auch. So ein bisschen. Ne, die nicht. Okay, dafür muss ich runter. Bleach! Oh Gott. Okay. Bisschen brutal. Da. Da ist das nächste.
Informing London's inhabitants of the presence of vampires. What does that make me? A double or done? Mr. Throgmorton should be happy.
Ja, wo ist der? Oh. Das war's. Tag.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
I put up your public service announcement. Consider the common folk warned about the vampiric presence.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You may not realize it, but you saved a great many lives today.
Do you really think they could be useful?
See the sad saint of the East End? How a single man can help so many people? I consider myself the discreet protector of these men and women.
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
Actually, I may. In my line of work, I have to stop at any sign of infection.
Treating a vampire hunter's wounds is certainly a first for me. I'm happy to help you, of course.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. Your support means a lot.
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dieses Good Hunting ist immer so ironisch. Good Hunting. Du wirst keinen Erfolg haben, aber Good Hunting. Da komme ich nicht raus, oder? Oh, die bleibt wieder zu, oder?
I can't protect the whole city.
Nein.
hard enough to come to the docks by myself.
Oh.
Over there!
This is not the place. Leech!
Nein! No. Ich merke gerade, dass meine Figur stärker wird. Also, dass mein Vampir stärker wird. Ich hätte das mit dem Beißen schon viel früher machen sollen. So, einfach voll verpeilt. Ach, so kann ich nicht lang. Das heißt, ich habe hier wieder diese Bestie. Oh. Ja. Aber hier komme ich ja eben drüber. So. Ach, ich bin jetzt eh so genau da.
I cannot enter.
Ja. Ihr merkt, ich drücke mich gerade sehr erfolgreich gegen den einen Vampir. Und da ist irgendwas offen. Oh.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Na du?
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
The disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne. And yes, indeed. Why not let a doctor in?